Okay, I'd like to order the Urban Renewal Commission meeting for Wednesday, July 15th.
Commissioner Shaw,
Here.
Commissioner Benville,
Here.
Commissioner Holliday,
Here.
Commissioner Pauley,
Here.
Commissioner Mengelberg is excused absence this evening, and Chair Smith.
Here. All right. It doesn't look like we have any citizen comments. So we'll go to the agenda, and the first item is 15-404, 702 Main Street Grant Extension Request.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is a request for adaptive reuse rehab grant extension for 45 days. The applicant was awarded $150,000 for the grant in September 2014. This, if approved, this request would extend the time period to October 31st, 2015. They have formally requested this due to some hardships they've experienced over the course of the project, and we do have the applicant or the awardee that's here tonight, a representative, to discuss those some of those hardships. If you have any questions about that, but they have made significant progress. I should mention the 702 Main Street building is the old Bank of Commerce building on the corner of 7th and Main. So they are doing 2 levels inside. They've partially finished the ground level, and they're still working on the basement. So with that, I'll just leave it open for questions or discussion by the Commission.
Move to approve 15-404, 702 Main Street Grant Extension Request. Second.
I have a question really quick. Please. So this work was interior, the main floor basement, and the basement, are the plans still kind of what they were before for the basement?
Essentially, I don't know that we had a formal plan when we submitted this. We had an idea of what we wanted, but what we're doing is it's a restaurant on the first floor, and then the bottom floor is flex space and office space.
Okay.
Can we get name and...
My name is Shauna Carter.
Sorry.
And I'm representing Main and 7th Strategies. I am the property manager for Main and 7th Strategies.
The only question I had was that the bank vault's still going to stay.
The bank vault is staying, yeah. It's probably going to be used by the tap house at this point.
Very good. Mm-hmm. That's all I had. So vote. Call for vote.
So we have a motion, or Commissioner Holliday moved and Commissioner Shaw seconded. Commissioner Shaw?
Yes.
Commissioner Benville?
Yes.
Commissioner Holliday?
Aye.
Commissioner Pauley?
Aye.
And Chair Smith.
Aye. Thank you. We're really excited about that building and that project.
Thank you.
All right, so 15-408, minutes of June 17th, regular meeting.
Move to approve the minutes of June 17th, 2015 regular meeting.
I'll second it.
Okay, second. And call for vote.
Yep. Commissioner Shaw?
Aye.
Commissioner Benville?
Aye.
Commissioner Holliday?
Aye.
Commissioner Pauley?
Aye.
And Chair Smith.
Aye.
Where's the...
It didn't pop up. That's okay.
Okay, and then are there any future agenda items? Anyone have any?
This is urban renewal, right?
Yes.
So would the issue of 10th and Main be something under the purview of urban renewal, or would that be the city commission, or both?
It's urban renewal.
It is urban renewal?
Yes.
Then I think that we need to have a discussion forthwith.
The property at 10th
No,
and Main?
the intersection of 10th and Main.
Wouldn't that be commission?
So, yeah, that would be commission. You're talking about the Dutch Brothers traffic jam down there?
I'm
That would
talking
be
about the
commission.
intersection of 10th and Main.
That would be commission.
That would be city commission.
Okay.
Just to remind you too, the other property, we're doing the survey work. Remember, we're getting a survey
Right.
for that.
So we will
And
have a discussion on that.
Eric has contract with someone, but it's going to be a few months before we get it back.
I'll be sending out an update.
A few months.
Wow.
Why does it take a few months to survey a tiny little property like that?
It's a very complex property. It has no monuments there, and it's just they were saying that the way it's positioned and oriented, it's very complex, and so they're going to have to do a lot of extra research. So the first order of business is ordering a title report, so which we're going to do that, and then they're going to base their work off of that. So.
Okay.
Okay. Any others?
I think the only thing I'd like is maybe an update on the Cove project. See where we are on that.
It's under city manager's report.
Well, look at that.
right.
Unbelievable.
I wanted the chair to make the segue. I had it on here.
City manager's report.
Great minds think alike. So the Cove is proceeding with the land use process, and we've been, I think the staff and I have been somewhat impressed with Grand Cove LLC, the group from Denver, because they seem to be fully engaged, and we're glad to see that. Eric, did you have any details about?
They have submitted for land use. The Community Development Department is going through that, and the Engineering and Public Works are going through that application right now for completeness. It does look like there are some items that are not in the packet that need to be in there. There is somewhat of a change to the soil agreement, which we'll be bringing back to the Commission at the next meeting to discuss in exec session. It's a minor change.
Do we have any idea when the project would actually start? If we had a guess.
They're hoping to put shovel in the ground by the end of September.
End of September?
That's going to be a tight timeline. So that's their estimate.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
More to come.
Is that
That's all
it?
I have.
Okay. The meeting is adjourned. City Commission.